Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Well, we got a lot to get to today. It is May the 20th. This is Mod Time with Tony. Let's get right to the mods. Starting with our updates. We got an update to the pallet storage and logistics. Change type 1.001. Update the icon and update the description. Pretty simple. Machine shelter. Improved overall appearance. Operation of frost in winter. That's new. New snow on the roof. Dirt on concrete. Moss on the roof. Icicles. Ooh, store updated. Icicles. Have we seen icicles? Look at that. There's icicles there. That's pretty neat. The Meridian 16 XXL. Fixed a file path error causing the detail. Okay. Decal issue. Very nice. Lemkin D24. My description. Plow effects. We got the mobile fuel tank. Added support for 1.41. Legal ASS. We're not going to say it. Fix the AI warning. Long neck Combi Plus. 1.41. New claw hoses. Underbelly trailer. License plate options. Alright, that's interesting. TGS Shortwood. We can call it Shortwood. Steering bar fix. The T7. New store item added. T7 SWB. Length of the LWB has been shortened. Rims and minor bug fix. John Deere road crop fixed PTO and hoses connections for attached joints. Arena gets an update. Wow. New career game slot instead of save game to make it work properly. This looks like a fixed lot. Swath straw and grass drop issue. Bumpy roads. Visual look. Decorations. Collectibles. Field prices. Default farmland. Default farmhouse. Paintable ground types. Placeable trees. Vehicles. So, pretty much everything. Make sure you get a new save game for this. Go to page 2. Sloping. Western Wilds. New save game. Reduce the tree count. So you can actually plant trees. Fix the south side of the fence. Fix missing pin from one of the gold nuggets in the gold hut mini map. There you go. Get all your gold. Couple of prefabs. And now we're going to get to the new stuff. On to the new stuff. We got the liquid manure shop. 10,500. It is all platforms. You could buy a slurry here. Our pictures aren't showing up very well today. There we go. Kind of neat. 10,000. All platforms. We got a Gold Crest decoration pack. 21 models from Gold Crest, including the basketball court, workshop, water tank. So if you like all the decorations on Gold Crest, here you go. That's a neat statue there. Fast filling tanks. I like this one. Increases the filling speed of water, diesel, liquid, fert, and herb. Large capacity tankers. It's got a water tank. It's $3 grand. Diesel tank's $15,500. The liquid, fert, and herb tank, $15,400. They are in containers. This is all platforms. Now, this does not say whether it is the tanks or just an automatic script. Assuming these are just the tanks. So all of these tanks, these 4 tanks, have faster filling speed. That's why it's going to be probably for all platforms instead of just PC. But if you want faster filling tankers, there you go. Cheap olives and grapes, all platforms. $10 per unit for grapes, 13 for olives. 90% cheaper than in-game, which is very cheap. You can also use 50% of the in-game or 50% of this version. So you got options. Grapes and olives are pretty expensive, so this is a good alternative. Next, we got variable olive vine widths. See here, 3.2 up to 5 meters. They recommend 3.5 to 4. Price is at 130 to 230 bucks. We got an old wooden house. It is $15,000. It is all platforms. It is an old wooden house. Floodlight pole. 1,200 bucks. There we go. Big floodlight pole. It's going to cast a lot of light. We've seen these before. They work pretty well. All platforms. Net fence and gates. Fence is $250. The gate is $1,000. The door is $200. Interesting look. It is all platforms. Old Polish egg sale point. $5,000 where you can sell your eggs. Kind of small footprint. I like it. Need another place to sell your eggs. Here you go. All platforms. We have a windmills pack. Windmill with the generator functions, 50,000. Income per hour is 2,000 euros. That is a lot of money. Windmill with the function of a mill is 70,000. Converts grain into flour. It is all platforms. Has a lot of generated income right there. A cow shed with a barn. $90,000. Holds 30 cows. It's kind of an interesting look to it. Looks like two completely separate buildings. I don't know. I don't understand that a little bit. They don't look like they go together. But they do. And you can hold 30 cows for all platforms. We have an old pigsty. This only holds 10 pigs. 12,800. So if you just want a few pigs, this is a nice small option. I don't know how you're getting in there to unload stuff. Hold hay up there. But it is all platforms. Next we have a hall. Again, for all platforms, it's an all platform day. Warehouse. Bulk walls and two large sliding gates. It is $60,000. There's your bulk walls. It's kind of a nice looking shed. Bunch of doors. Another bulk little shed on each end. All platforms. Small warehouse. With or without pallet racks. 142.5 without. 147.5 with. Nice looking warehouse. Inside you have your pallet racks with or without. Store your production items in here. It is all platforms as well. Balers, more wrap colors. All base game wrappers and bale wrappers now support more colors. It is all platforms. There are the different balers. All the different ones you can pick. There's your different color wraps. We got bright colors. Many, many colors here. This adds a little bit of fun to the game. I do like this. We got a drawbar. Carry any small things. Okay. All platforms. What would you be carrying with this? It's got a strap. Tank. Okay. Def. Big bag. Okay. So you place one thing on there and you can carry it. Interesting. Would not have thought of that. You got the Lizard Farming HTV 6000. 6 to 6,500,000 or 6 to 6,500 liters, 11 grand. This is all platforms. This looks like the one we got last week. Just the Lizard brand. We got the MMS Aggreline weight pack. 400 kilos is 1,000, 600 is 1,500, and 1,100 kilos is 1,500. Okay, these are nice looking weights. PC only, as these are branded. Furman bulk trailers. These are all platforms. You got the 6,000 liters, 10 grand. 12,000 liters is 20 grand. And the 14,500 liters is 22,000. Bunch of color options. These kind of look like the grape trailers. I do like this spout here at the end. Looks like you got a tipper version. I do like this version though. That is kind of a new feature. Kind of like a grain door, but better. That's interesting. All platforms. Get the Lizard Auger Master. These are all platforms. Supports all bulk category fill types. Rear-mounted auger. Ball, pin hitch, or semi-attachment. So you got everything. Get spotlights, fill level lights. 88 grand, 99,000 for the semi-truck version. Holds 40,000 liters and 60,000 for the semi-truck version. We've had this before. 19 with these lights and this Auger Master. It was a good tool, especially for multiplayer. I did like it. Sloping bottom container. End of page 2. It's all platform. 1,600 bucks. 2,800 liters. Sloping bottom container must be coupled. Matching pendant is included in the pack. Okay. The Welker DK115 is 11,500. When overloading manually, please press I twice the first time to prevent it from unloading automatically. That is interesting. That is interesting. So you need the... Alright, these are containers you can take to the field. Interesting. Must be coupled. I don't understand that. But there you go. It's all platforms. Let's go to page 1. Joskin Transpace 7,000. 20,530 liters to 23,450 liters. 26,290. 25,850. And 25,850 again. Bunch of wheel configurations, backdoor control, ladder control. It's a Joskin's trailer. Varying sizes. We've seen these. We know these. These are all platforms. Now we got the cargo pack. More Joskin's trailers. Varying capacities, 33,000. This one goes up to 48.5. Got manure lime. These are not exactly IT runners, but they are swap bodies. Variety. Pretty neat. A new option. All platforms. And a chicken transport crate. Holds up to 8 chickens. Can be picked up by hand, which is interesting. It is all platforms. Doesn't say how much. Can't be very much. There you go. You're holding 8 chickens. Pick it up, put it in the back of your truck. We got a cattle trailer. 4 pigs. 2 cows. 4 sheeps. 3 grand. couple of small options for animal transport today. The Lizard Shortwood trailer. Tandem's 25. Tridem, I don't know if that's a word, is 28,000. This is all platforms. You got front gate options, stanchions, tires, and color changes. All platforms again. It is an all platform day. Got a Lizard trailer, $5,200. Bunch of different options. You got a manure spreader, a trailer, a volume trailer, which is 8,100 liters, and a bale trailer. It's neat, small little options for all platforms. We got the Lizard, Big Turtle, saddle tanks, SID modding. Here's your list of compatible tractors. 59 RXs that are out, which we will show. These are just under 15 grand. 2,500 gallon poly tanks. This says 3,786 liters, which is 500 gallons. They go in the front, give you a little bit of extra capacity. They do look nice. We also got a Lizard trailer pack, 2 capacity configurations. Smallest one you can use for the grapes, which is another nice grape trailer. 25.5 for the GAT 23, 15,000, 23,000 liters. 32.5 for the 28, 18,028. GAT 36 is 41.5 and 24 and 36,000 liters. GAT 45 is 49.5, 28 and 45,000 liters. And the big boy, the GAT 52, 34,000, 52,000 liters for 57.5. So there you go, dump it in your grapes in the smaller version. Interesting trailers with sideboards there. Hispano makes some good stuff for all platforms. We got the Cockerling all-around flatline 600, all platforms. This is a cultivator. You got without a knife roller, with a knife roller, 51,000, 54.5. 6 meters. Not very big. Kind of neat. We got the POH pack from AgroMaz, all platforms. 2.5 meter, 2 meter, and 1.5 meters. Small plows. The SR7 240 from Lizard. It is a plow. It is 10 grand. It is 280 horsepower. And it is, of course, 3 meters. And its picture's slow to load, apparently. There we go. It's 3 meters. Again, this is the all platforms version of the one we got last week. Next, we got the service pickup 2017. It's 45 grand. Bunch of different configurations. Gooseneck available. 3 different types of products and pallets of tanks. Can refuel directly in the field. So bring yourself some seeds to the field. Some diesel, some FERT, liquid herbicide. All different stuff. Service truck. I like it. Good for the realism, all platforms. We got the Rodeo. It's 45 grand, 200 horsepower. Bunch of configurations. It's a truck. No pictures. Not yet. We got a John Deere XUV and the cargo cart. It's $15,399 for the 46 horsepower. Bunch of tire options, elevated suspension, body options for grains, closed, with covers, without, camo options, which is kind of cool. The cargo cart, $1,500. Straps. So there's your camos and various colors, which is neat. There's your cart. Looks like it's holding 1 pallet. It's got a ramp. I don't know what you need the ramps for in something that small, but you know what? Got new UTVs for all platforms. The TLX 3500 series. We're going to get to this. I'm going to show this off. People have been waiting for this for a long time. It is available for all platforms, but we're going to get to it in-game. Big Bud 747, 406 grand, 1100 horsepower. Your big boy, all kinds of options, different colors. It's a Big Bud. It's huge. You want it. And it's all platforms. Fendt favorite, 500C, 76 grand, up to 150 horsepower. You got a front loader that goes with it. Good older style Fendt. These are all platforms. The Cassini Drift Stopper Evo, we've seen this shown off. We're going to show this off as well. It is all platforms. It's 62 grand. It's 4 meters. We're going to show it off. We got some Massey's. Small classics for all platforms. 38 horsepower, 7,800 bucks. 45 horsepower, 9,200 bucks. 49 horsepower, 10,150. We got a loader for 1950. Short version is 1,100. Again, everything's small. You got weight boxes. You got a lot of different options on here. Really neat. That is a beautiful looking tractor right there. Bunch of neat, small, Massey tractors. For all platforms as well. The John Deere 40, we're going to show that off, as well as the 9RX. Of course, we want to show those off. Southern Cross stations come to all platforms. Have toured around this map. It is a beautiful map. Climate change reflect Australian seasons, which is neat. A nice touch. 6 sell points, 8 production points, 28 fields ranging from small to large. And as soon as our internet catches up, we're going to show some screenshots. Beautiful sky. Like I said, large, good-sized fields on the outside. Everything's sort of in its own place. Animal dealer. It is a nice map. Like I said, it did go around a little bit. Bigger fields. Everything's sort of located in nice little compact spaces. It is a nice map. Give it a shot. Gelderland. I have not seen this one. It is all platforms. Dutch map. 81 fields. 4 sale points. BGA. License plates. Custom textures. Custom color grading. 5 farms. There's your PDA, which is a little bit hard to decipher. Looks like there is some different colors. Now you do need a bunch of required mods. This is going to be interesting. A lot of them are from the same site. Well, they're pretty much all from the same site. That it is a lot of required mods to add to a map. But with custom textures, custom colors, you can see these greens look very green. It is all platforms. So if you want a Dutch map, Gelderland is for you. Lastly, we have an update. The Class Liner 500 Profi L. Just under 12.3, 45 horsepower, 4.8 meters. So what did they change? Mod description, adjust particle system, drop areas, swath cloth changed. So they made it all better. If we had this, get it updated. And finally, we got 4 items to show off in-game. Better to get a look at them in the game. We are going to start with the tractors. Under medium, we got the John Deere 40 series. It comes in 2-wheel and regular. Front 3-point and weights. Trelleborgs, Continentals, Midas, BKTs, Redstein, Michelin, Nokian, John Deere tires. Standard US. Rear twins. That looks kind of neat. Forestry. Ooh. Those are big. All kinds of tire options for you guys. There's your Narrows. Rear twin Narrows. That's a neat look. Whew. So many tire options to pick from. Your EU, US design, you got some fenders. Beacons. All kinds of beacons. Forestry, yes, no. You got the cage. Front loader attacher, yes, no. John Deere, Hauer. And your setup goes from 112 to 146. And you got license plates. That is a neat tractor. So many tire options. I'm not even going to go through them all. Figure them out for yourself. It's going to be fun for you to find them. Two-wheel drive. Basically the same. So many tire options. Obviously on a two-wheel version. But that is the 40 series John Deere two-wheel drive. Starting out at 55 grand. Obviously how many options you do makes it change. But that is a cool tractor. Next we'll go to the big boy. Then 9RX. Base price $478.5. EU, US design. Front weights, rock box. Steel rope. So there's you go under there. You got a steel rope. I don't know what that's for. Kind of neat. CB radio. Numbers. Number your tractors. I like that touch. Engine setup goes from 484 horsepower to 691. Couple options in between. Tracks. Wide. Row. Row tracks 3 meters. Standard. So you got options on your tracks and your license plate. Another big boy. Pretty neat tractor. Next we'll show off that Cassini. Under sprayers. Now you've seen videos of this before. These are for your vines. That will open up. Those will spray. You got wheel brands. If you're worried about the wheels on this. It's the wrong thing to worry about. That's about it. And your configurations. If you're into the grapes and olives, you're going to need this. I mean, it's beautifully done. It's better than just dragging a regular sprayer through there. Get your realism, get your RP going. Download this one. And it's only 62 grand compared to, you know, your Berthoud is 65. So it's not a bad priced option. And then lastly, what everyone wants to see, the TLXs. You got your 7.3 and your 6.2. 7.3. Of course, these are going to have a million options. Full extras. You see, we got snorkels and bars. Mirrors. What else are we changing? Bumpers. We got wheel stand-up wides. Twins. Twins heavy duty. Spotlights. I like spotlights. LED lights. Strobes. More spotlights. Ooh, digital camo. Winter Wolf camo. TLX emblem. Guessing that's in cab. Yeah, engine setup starts at 480 for the 7.3. Supercharged 6.2 V8 is 620 horsepower. You got color options. Again, most of these TLXs, you get a million color options. Your design color. Nice on the running boards down there, the rockers. Interior details. As you can see. Console, change color. Metal parts. Your exhaust. Looks like your shocks, maybe. Yeah, rim colors. Basically, any color scheme you want, it's going to be on here. You get 6.2. Basically the same, full extras. Wheel brands, all-terrain, off-road, continental, mudding. So there's your lift. How high that lifts. Swampers. Oh, that's beautiful. Love some swappers. Winter Wolves. Standard. Special editions. You got metalized. Black Bell. Copperhead. Standard TLX. Special editions. The Silver Bullet. Window tint. Of course. Dark. Mirrors. Extras. You got side steps. Love side steps. Snorkel. Both. Bunch of bumper options. Extreme's nice. So many bumper options. Lighting, spots, LEDs, strobes, combinations, headlights, blue, red. That's a nice touch, too. Fenders. Rim beadlocks. There you go, there's beadlocks. Ooh, red beadlocks. That is a sharp-looking beadlock right there. Digital camo, your Winter Wolf, and your standard. Emblems, again, must be inside. Service decals. Oh, there you go, John Deere. Want to brand it? Case. New Holland. Massey. We'll go from the 7.3 V8, 480. 620 horsepower with the supercharged 6.2 liter. Again, we're going to have all the color options. Purple shocks. Did not change the drive shaft there. And I don't see an exhaust. Do we not have an exhaust on this one? Oh, there's the exhaust. Did not change the exhaust. And license plates. So what do we get with these things? We have a pickup bed for $8 grand. Holds 1,500 liters. Again, you're going to be able to change all kinds of stuff on this. Standard bumpers. Emblem on the back. El Toro. Toro Glow. All of them. Everything to match. Gooseneck. There you go. Fenders. Again, colors. I had the Prospector XL for 1,600. 1,500 liters. Both of these are 1,500 liters. This is just more of a tipper bin than the bed. Standard bed here. You got flat bed for 16 grand. It's got a service rack. Side rails are no. We got a water Abbey tanker. 6,000 to 60,000 liters. Holds pretty much every liquid base game. Again, configuration. You got a sprayer for the back. Unreal is your 60,000 liter capacity. And then the Unreal sprayer. Pretty neat. Then you got your actual tipper. Holds 10,000 to 108,000 liters. They just added a 0 in there. I like that. Holds pretty much everything. Forestry. Unreal is your 108,000. Adjustable. Fixed. And then lastly, you got the Feed It. This is going to be your mixer. I like this option for feeding my animals. I think this one is my favorite. Unreal capacity is 50,000. 11,009 for your regular. There you go. All kinds of attachments there. TLXs back in the game. If you like this mod video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We'll be back next time. Until then,
Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!